What is good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. Hit the like as y'all come on in, man. The Boston Celtics. Man, oh man, oh man. The Boston Celtics, man, are actually fraudulent team. Probably the most fraudulent super team ever in history because this team really is not going to get over the hump. That's the crazy part about it. Now, I picked them to come out of the East, and honestly, it's not even that I'm reneging on it. It's just that even if they do come out the East, I think that they will still go to the finals and have a bad performance again. If they come out of the East, but like I said, the Boston Celtics really are not who they think that they are, bro, and who they are being portrayed to be. Tatum is not, the next face of the league type of guy. Jaylen Brown neither. I mean, honestly, man, I'm telling you, this is my whole take on the Boston Celtics. Is that the Boston Celtics, had they had kept Kyrie, would have won a championship by now. Like this team with Kyrie on it, or Kyrie with Tatum as a second option, that team would have been able to win a championship. They were already close when Kyrie had just got there, and Tatum was just now getting there, and he was a rookie. He was already close. But in my personal opinion, the Boston Celtics are frauds, con artists, trickery. Absolutely horrendous what they did last night, losing that game like that. People saying it's rigged. Whatever it is, dog, it's that bad that you got people saying it's rigged. It was that bad. Blowing a 30-point lead to the Hawks with no Trey Young. See, championship teams don't be this up and down. And that's why I be trying to tell y'all about the Celtics. They be up and down, bro. Way too up and down for a championship team. This is why they've gotten close over the years, and they just have not been able to get over the hump. I mean, I think if they was a championship level team, they already have one by now. They supposed to win in 2022. Um, Tatum and Brown also are the guys that did not show up when Kyrie was struggling against that Milwaukee Bucks defense when Kyrie was getting picked up full court. So a lot of people give him credit for playing good. In 2018 when they skated their way to the conference finals, but they didn't show consistency and show up again in 2019 when they actually needed to show up. See, because in 2018, anything they did was going to be an overachievement when Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving got hurt. But the next year after that, when it was time for them to go ahead and continue, all they had to do was do the same thing they did the year before, and they were not able to get past the Bucks that time. You know what I'm saying? So we have to ask ourselves: is Tatum and Brown? I mean, are Tatum and Brown really who we think that they are? I think they both. Just like I always said, it's like I don't look at Tatum as like somebody that can be a number one option on the team. Uh, and so when that come, like when that, like the Celtics better, they need to figure that out before it's too late. Because guys like that, you'll wind up being stuck with them. So it's either they should trade Tatum or trade Jaylen Brown. But if they trade Jaylen Brown, see the thing is if they trade Jaylen Brown, they would have to get somebody back that's better than Tatum, in my opinion. So that's why they might have to trade Tatum. You can trade Tatum for a better number one option. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's if they fail this year and stuff like that. If they don't win a championship this year, you trade Tatum. Period. Right? If they don't win a championship this year, trade Tatum. Or if you trade Jaylen Brown, it would have to be the right guy. It would have to be the perfect guy. Uh, something like a Maxi or something. You know what I mean? I don't know if they'll do that close in the conference. Um, Trey Young needs some help. Something gotta happen. Maybe bring Trey Young up there. Or maybe you put what you call it. I don't know. I mean, DeJounte Murray and what you call it together, and Tatum. Should I hope they figure out a way to bring Tatum here for Bron? Was Tatum to the what you call it? You saying Tatum to the Lakers for Bron? I don't know. I don't know, man. Whole thing about it is, I remember AD was supposed to be on the Lakers. Well, he was supposed to be. I think wasn't he supposed to trade Tatum for AD before or something like that. Shit, man, the Celtics ain't gonna get it done, man. The Celtics ain't ready, man. Like I said, when you routinely are getting almost there and coming up short, that lets me know that you aren't really that guy. Like, you nice, but you're not that guy though. Kind of like a Chris Paul situation. He was always around it. He was a contender every year, but he just never got it done. So that's something they got to figure out early. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that, man. How far do y'all think Boston is going? Do y'all think that somebody can beat them in the East? I think if they play like a lackadaisical, I think Miami can beat them again. I think Indiana can get them again. Well, not again, but they beat them in the in-season tournament. So I think Cleveland, which is my sleeper, Cleveland is a team that can really make some noise. Which I forgot to say that on Players Choice today. Y'all go follow, like, and subscribe to Players Choice channel and check out that episode from this morning. I was just on it on the panel. But like I said, Celtics, man. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. Can they do it? I'm putting pressure on Tatum and them, but we'll see. Can they do it, man? I'm out.